Welcome. Welcome, my friends. Today we're watching episode 22 of Vinland Saga. But before we get into it, I just want to quickly thank all my patrons who support this channel. Thank you guys so much. Your support is very much appreciated, as you know. You're the best. Alright. If you also want to join and support the channel, then visit the link in the description. You can get early access to full reactions on my Patreon. So, might be something worth considering. Alright, so let's get into episode 22 of Vinland Saga. So much happened in the last episode. That whole scene was very hard to watch. These two characters, the music, it's so emotional, so tragic. He has that aura around him now, just like when they were standing in front of King Sweyn. Not as fierce, obviously, but still, there's a glow to him. Lone wolf. Thorfinn is sweating. He's scared. He's nervous. This short but very fateful duel between him and Bjorn, it was very real and serious. It meant a lot to Askeladd. Bjorn meant a lot to Askeladd.
Koi, boz.
Look at his face. Oh, damn. And the uppercut. Oh no, it wasn't an upper. Oh, Jesus. This is a one-sided beatdown. See how the tables have turned from that last duel. His face is showing a lot of sadness. I myself did not expect this outcome. Whoa, he completely passed out. Oh, that's gotta be frustrating. Deeply frustrating. Maybe him reuniting with Leif influenced his emotions in some form. He was my father? Someone you hate. Oh my god. What a reveal. He was my father. It's gonna tell his story. Because Ash. Oh. It makes so much sense. That is awesome. How it connects back to that? To his childhood? Olaf. So, he was a great father and a great husband, right? A very loving and kind and compassionate man. I wonder how he felt about that.
犬と同じ扱いだった。
No use for him
生きること
anymore.
が辛いのは俺にとっちゃ当たり前のことだったが、
Wow.
おふくろはよく先祖の英雄アルトリウスの話をした。
Hmm.
同じ話を何度もした。自分を病や奴隷身分から解き放ってくれるものの再来をな。平和と豊穣、不老不死が約束された
Peace, prosperity, and eternal life.
英雄はそこで今も戦の傷を癒しているらしい。
It's beautiful.
英雄はまだ現れない。
It's like he's covered in charcoal again. Oh no.
たまたま通りかかった親父のことを英雄アルトリウスと勘違いしたらしい。
She was already delusional. That's why.
誰かがやらねばならん。英雄でも神でもねえ。誰かがな。
Someone must be the one who personifies that spirit, that hero. That was a pretty quick reaction. Whoa!
不思議なもんだ。
Wow, great
初めて
animation.
使ったのに剣は俺の手によく馴染んだ。
Felt
どうす
right.
ればいいのか分かって。
見込みがある。今日から館に進め。
What about his mom, though?
いつも親父を立てるように気を使ってな。
Did his father show acknowledgement? Did he want that acknowledgement? It was all his plan to get back at his father.
お前らにも見せてやりたかったよ。親父のあのなぜって面。使ったのは兄貴の剣だ。親父と仲の悪い奴から選んで盗んだ。
That's his sword now, right?
他の兄貴たちは犯人と思い込んで、そいつをリンチにかけちまえんの。全く単純な奴らだぜ。
Jesus.
あ、長くなったな。要するにだ、トルフィー。10年以上かけて俺一人倒せないお前はボンクラだって話。
10 years. Such a long time. In the manga, they probably spent a lot more time with the characters and their adventures.
茶番みてえな決闘に付き合ってやるだけで、あのトルケルにまでホイホイ挑んでいくんだもんな。
Just his pawn.
便利なガキだよ。トールズにも感謝しねえとな。
Oh, shouldn't have mentioned that name. Or did he do it on purpose? Thorfinn's voice actor is so good. Being able to portray the rage in his voice. The music has been so brilliant. Masterfully composed, crafted. Yeah, wow. Going back in time. Reflecting. Oh, that really hurts. That really hurts. I'm actually really glad and grateful that Askeladd told us himself his backstory. He himself told us his backstory. This whole episode, he was so different and changed. Grief sadness, I think, were the two primary emotions he was experiencing in this whole episode with every scene. And this is ultimately why he told his backstory, I think. And of course, because of the last duel with Thorfinn. But ending Bjorn's life with his own hands affected him deeply. Deeply. I do believe he meant what he said with being Bjorn's true friend. And not just because Bjorn was on his dying breath and that's what he needed to hear to be at peace, to be satisfied. No, I don't think so. I really do think Askeladd was true and honest in that moment. Man, Bjorn. I already miss him. He's such a good character. I think I didn't say this in the reaction, but it's kind of funny how these two characters, the ones that we hated in the beginning because of what happened with Taurus and the trauma they gave Thorfinn. And now they've become some of my favorite characters. It's just brilliant, masterful writing. I don't know what else to call it, because making a character so complex, so unlikable, but so likable at the same time, that's a feat not every writer achieves. But I don't even actually know the name of the mangaka, the author of Vinland Saga. I'm gonna have to look him up. But yeah, he also the way he writes dialogue. The dialogue probably isn't altered that heavily from the manga, so that's what I'm assuming. So yeah, if that is the case, which I think it is, then he is truly an amazing writer. Yeah, Askeladd's backstory. Very, very tragic. This anime, this series, really goes to the deepest depths of human nature and the realness of, especially in that time period, of living life in that time period. It's very realistic and it doesn't hold back at all. But this is why, or a reason why it is so good. And Askeladd has pretty much always been that person who's smart, intelligent, always thinks ahead, is always planning, strategizing his next moves. Because we were able to see that with his own father. Obviously, because of his father wasn't a real father to him. He didn't take care of him. He didn't acknowledge or even notice or even know him, because he asked Askeladd when they finally met, "Are you my son? Are you this woman's son?" He didn't actually know, because he had so many other women that he impregnated so many children. Probably didn't even know any of them, didn't care about any of them or any of the mothers, any of the women he shared a bed with. Let that sink in. That's cruel. He was ready to end her life just like that. Because she was, I guess, overstepping her boundaries, and because she was so delusional and, you could say, crazy at the end. Yeah, this man was not a real father, and I completely understand why Askeladd would develop such a hatred for him. Now, it's more so because of his mother, not because of Askeladd himself living that very modest, hard working life of a poor son of a slave woman. It was because of his mother, because she was in such pain and left alone, left in the dirt. I believe it's the main reason why he eventually decided to kill his father. Not because he himself necessarily was neglected, but because of his mother. And he spent 2 years getting close to him, getting close to his quote-unquote half-brothers, which he... The way he was telling that story, the way he talked about the other brother being made the scapegoat, being made the perpetrator of the crime of killing the father. There was no sadness, there was no emotion in his voice. So he did not care at all for all of these people, these half-brothers, which again I also understand. They at least seem to be nice to him, so that's interesting. Also something to characterize Askeladd even more. He's such a complex character. I think you could write many essays about him or analyses. He's so intriguing. Yeah, just the way he talked about the other brother being killed for his actions. 2 years he spent. Wow. Getting close to his father, getting close to that family, just to be able to strike him down. That is, first of all, amazing dedication. But also love for his mother. Yeah, he felt nothing but love for his mother. He cared for her. Even when she was so... Yeah, when she hit rock bottom. He still cared for her. He still supported her. Love, yeah. Also the whole theme of Artorias. He's a descendant of Artorias. This is most likely gonna play an even bigger role in the future in the story. Artorias and that whole myth about him. Maybe he's being reincarnated. Yeah. When they talked about the land where Artorias supposedly is the land of eternal life. Were they talking about the west, a land in the west? Were they talking about Vinland? I'm gonna have to take another look, but if it is Vinland, well, that's where we're headed anyway. So yeah, there's gonna be a deep connection, I believe, and it's gonna be explored more and more further. Yeah. This whole episode, again, every episode of Vinland Saga is just such a joy to watch, and it just sucks you in to the atmosphere, the world, the characters, the story. Everything so atmospheric, especially the music in this episode. Wow. It blew me away. Breathtakingly beautiful. Masterfully composed. That's all I want to say about that. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait for the next episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. I'm really sorry about the lighting right now. I'm gonna fix that later. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment down below. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Come on, click that button and subscribe to the channel. All right, see you guys in the next one. Take care, enjoy your day, and bye.